All right, a couple things I would like you to do. 10 handstands with either back walkover hands, if you are a level 3 or 4. If you are a 6 through 10, you want to do back handspring hands, whatever yours might be. We're going to go split handstand to lunge and split handstand to lock, but you're going to do each leg, okay? So that would be 10 split handstands to lunge on your right leg, 10 split handstands to lunge on your left leg, 10 split handstands to prep on your right leg, 10 split handstands to lunge on your left leg, okay? Or prep, I think I said that backwards. Remember, this would be lunge for those of you in level 3 and 4, okay? And then prep would be toe to heel, tush tuck under. This is okay to have a unicorn horn there, okay? And remember, it's a split handstand, so it's not, the goal is not to hold the handstand, okay? So you're gonna split and attack the shape and finish, okay? So that's 40 total handstands. All right, now let's get down to some stretching after that. We're gonna start with a runner stretch, okay? One leg pulled in, one leg straight out to the side, okay? We're gonna be stretching towards our ankle, first pointed. I'm actually grabbing my foot so that I actually feel it stretch all the way down my body, not just to my leg. And when you get to 15 seconds, then I want you to flex that foot and pull back hard. Now I have really good knee flexibility, not all of you can do that, okay? Then we're gonna go to the other side, same deal, runner stretch, okay? Reaching out to the side. When you get to the 15-second mark, you're going to flex that foot, pull it up if you can. I'm not pulling it up with by bending it the wrong way. I'm using my muscle and pressing the bottom of my knee down to the floor, okay? So that'll be 30 and 30. All right, then everybody's favorite, regular stuff from Beam. You're gonna do your quads with knee squeezes, okay? This is not my best stretch, okay? You're gonna do your regular 10, hold 10, 10, hold 10. You're gonna stretch, 10, hold 10. Remember, we always say we want our belly button down to the floor when we do those, okay? All right, so next one, we're gonna do pikes, okay? Everybody go, this would be a great one to find mom or dad, okay? So we wanna do our pike stretch and pointed and hold for 30. Without coming out of it, I want you to flex your feet and hold for 30. Again, we're trying to get the backs of the knees down on the ground. If you can get your face down in your legs, that's even better, okay? Then we're gonna go into our straddle stretch, okay? As big as you can do with your knees still up to the ceiling. Once they start rolling in, I don't wanna see it anymore, okay? So knees up to the ceiling. So you're gonna end up doing 30 seconds reaching forward, trying to get your belly button down with your feet pointed, okay? Then you're gonna do the old-fashioned crisscross, lean to one side. Now, if you noticed, I'm going to the right, my left hip just came up off the floor. So I actually wanna keep that left butt bone down on the floor as I stretch. At 15 seconds, I'm going to flex my feet. Now I'm gonna point them again. I'm gonna go to the other side, keeping my right butt bone down as I go to the left. At 15 seconds, I'm gonna flex my feet. All right, now I'm gonna keep my legs flexed and go back to the middle again, trying to get my belly button down further and hold that one for 30, okay? All right, then we're gonna go into lunges. Remember how I always joke that you guys all live in a house with 4 walls. So here's my wall, okay? You don't live outdoors in a tent where you don't have a firm wall you can work on, okay? So you're gonna get into your wall lunge. This is where you guys get to see my lack of flexibility. When you get old, you don't have time all the time for this. All right, making sure our front foot's turned out, making sure that you're trying to get your spine flat on the ground. You're gonna do your 30 seconds wall lunge, okay? Then you're gonna do your bow with your foot flexed. You're gonna drop out for groin. Remember, you're trying to make a straight line from knee to knee, okay? This front knee is right over the ankle, front foot turned out just slightly, okay, before you slide into your split. If you are down in the split like you should be, go ahead and get something creative out in front of you. Put your brother in front of you, put your dog, grab your ottoman, whatever it takes. Then you'll do your other leg. Okay, now we're gonna do cat back next. So you're gonna cat back bounce for 30, then you're gonna hold for 30, then you're gonna lean to one side, counting to 15, then you're gonna lean to the other side, count for 15, then you're gonna do a personal prayer. So you're gonna go ahead and do your prayer stretch and bend backwards and stretch those tricep muscles. All right, Sitting cross-legged. Yes, we're sitting cross-legged specifically because you guys don't do that a lot, and it does still stretch your glute muscles. Okay? We're going to pull our arm across our chest. I'm holding above the elbow, and I'm going to hold for 30. But while I'm holding, I'm going to take my arm up and down as I do it because it stretches differently. Okay? Then you're going to do 30 seconds on the other side. Same deal. You're going to go up and down and up and down. Okay? Then we're going to do over our head. So I'm trying to touch my actual shoulder, keeping my arm vertical, and then I'm going to pull it back. And while I'm there, I'm going to pull it towards my head and back. Then I'll do the other side. Again, that was 30 seconds. Elbow up, and I'm pulling it back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. Okay? All right. And you're going to do your shoulders straight behind. Okay? Mine is really bad because this is something I haven't done probably in a zillion years. Okay? And as I hold this, I'm going to go 20 seconds regular. You guys are trying to get your pinkies together and as low as you can go. And then at 20 seconds, you're going to lean to one side. And then you're going to lean to the other side. So you'll be in this stretch for a full minute, but you're going to feel it differently. Then you're going to go cross, 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 cross. And we'll bend. We're looking for 90-degree shoulders, 90-degree elbows. Fingertips facing your tush. Same deal, you're going to go 20 seconds in parallel, but then you're going to lean to one side for 20 seconds. Then you're going to lean to the other side for 20 seconds. Okay? All right, now I want to see everybody in frog. Okay? So frog should look like your center splits with bent legs. 90-degree bend here. Okay? And I want you in the frog shape, you're going to rock back and forth 30 times, then you're going to hold 30, see if you can go down further, and you're going to finish by actually rocking back and forth 30 more times. All right? Okay, now, I want you to slide into your good leg split, okay? And you're actually going to reach forward. I know you all want to see me do this, and I really don't want to do it, okay? And I want you to rock side to side in your split. Okay, here comes Heidi's terrible split right now. I'm not the person for this. Okay, so you're going to be in here, and you're going to rock side to side, and you're just going to count to 100 while you're in it. Okay, obviously you should be down. The idea is that you're working on this back hip muscle, and we're trying to take that knee that's always out and get it to tuck underneath of us. Okay, so that's 100 rocks. Then you're going to go into your left leg split, reach forward, grab your leg, and you're going to rock side to side, but mostly, again, focusing on that hip. Okay, now we're going to go into pigeon. So at different times, you may have to just pause this because I'm going lightning speed, and this will probably take double the time it does for me to talk through it. So pigeon, in the gym, we call this cheerleader, okay? So there's two different ways to do it. There is the unsquare way and the square way. So we're going to go unsquared first, okay? So I've got this leg bent underneath me. I feel this in my bent leg glute. And then, depending on your flexibility, you might also feel it in your hip, okay? And we like to rock on this one, back and forth. You're going to feel it differently if you rock leaning forward to if you rock with your chest up. Both are good options, okay? And then we also want to take this and bring the knee out 90 degrees. Now you'll see my flexibility disappears, and I want to do some rocking in that position too. So I am feeling this in my glute and my hip. So this is my right leg out in front. So I am feeling this in my right glute and my left hip, okay? But I'm trying to get this butt cheek, my right butt cheek, to go down to the ground. But I am not at my peak flexibility right now, okay? All right, last one, knees in. All right, so you're gonna bend at 90 degrees and pull your knees in, okay? And you're just going to let gravity take over. Just lay there and relax. And while you do it, you're going to just count to 100. And we want those legs to slowly come in. Most of you are naturally tight in this underbutt area. And you're going to be like me, knees kind of up in the air. Then there's those lovely girls, we call you weirdos, but we love you anyway. You're just built this way. Your legs are going to flop down. You can skip it. It's fine. You're just built that way. All right. Mwah. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're tired. I miss you all. If you enjoy this, let me know, and I'll do more. Bye-bye.